and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Towns with the ball. Pounded by Tatum. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Prince. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Tatum. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Let's go with a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Out to Horford. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the ball. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Timeout called for Minnesota.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Here's Horford, and Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Brown. Here's Smart. Towns with a rebound. Russell from outside. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Horford right side. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And here's Horford. Drives to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall. It's Edwards on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Out to Horford. Boston again missing. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Prince. That one's good. This game is all even.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Prince. Here's Towns. Hounded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Towns has got 8 points.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The 3 from Russell. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Now Reed. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Horford left side. Nice D from Reed.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
To the left wing. Back to Daniels. To the wing on the left. To the paint.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Brogdon. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's powered home by Towns.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Whew. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Now here's Reed. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
It's been...
The Boston Celtics, 21.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Edwards with it, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. From down low.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert with it. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Minnesota has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Edwards. That one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And here's Brown for 3. And they recover it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And here's White. To the inside. Stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Now Gobert. Give him 8 points now.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Prince. Inside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Reed. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's McDaniels. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Brown. Trying to get back on track. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. it 5. And stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Smart, left side. Here's Horford. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota in the lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Tatum. And rejected.
Torian Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now here's Reed. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Kicks it out to Anderson. From outside the arc. On target from range. Anderson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
And the Celtics call time here. Every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
It's tipped.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Pass to Cornette. They need this. Rebound, Minnesota.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Towns. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Back to Anderson. To the middle. Here's Russell. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
High post Towns. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Here's Anderson.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Back to Towns. Four on the clock. Outside for Russell. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White. Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here they come. Here's Anderson on the wing fours. Parries the corner 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Cornette. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside Russell. Pass to Forbes. Back to Russell. Over Smart. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now here's Russell. Towns on a screen. From deep. The shot by Russell, no good. Boston on offense. Here's Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural born.
No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Brown on the wing. From deep.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the